Hola Mi Gente, welcome to El Sabor, the only podcast that gives you the hottest flavors of Latin music from all over the world. I'm your host, DJ Mike Cartel, and I go through hundreds of records each month so you don't have to. In this episode, I give you the top 5 Reggaeton, Dembow, and Latin EDM tracks for February 2023. Be sure to hit that follow button and subscribe to catch every single episode, and stay tuned for After the Mix for a quick discussion. Thank you so much for listening, and without further ado, let's go.
Siempre me hace regresar. Pico como escorpión, mis cadenas oro eslabón. Diamantes por todo mi cinturón, todo exclusivo de mi callejón. El sol me quema fuego, carbón, todo por un estilo perrón. Nada de que sea Amazon, nos arrancamos pa'l callejón.
Con un conjunto rosa, pink, bailando se ve fabulosa. Mami, yo soy caldosa y tú eres bien caldosa. Toma, gata celosa. Hello, Kitty, eso que traes ahí, mami, se te ve bien riquis. Yo soy de arre, dale, ma, vámonos riquis. Si tú quieres wiki, te doy wiki. A la gata le dije hello, Kitty, eso que traes ahí, mami, se te ve bien riquis. Yo soy de arre, dale, ma, vámonos riquis. Si tú quieres wiki, te doy wiki. Vámonos riquis. Vámonos riquis. Vámonos riquis.
Mano arriba, ya llegó tu chacal, el que mueve el guacal. Perro pa' los nenes, perro pa' la yal. Te ve que eres fina, te dicen bad yal.
¿Y qué me vas a hacer, papi?
Quiere que la azote y ese culote, pónmelo en la cara hasta que explote. Se ve que eres mala, yo tu diablote. Ponte perra diabla y yo malote. Quiere que la azote, que la escupa, que la ahorque, que la agarre en nalgas y que la choque. Pónteme de espaldas y que reboten. Se ve que eres mala y yo diablote. Quiere que la azote, que la escupa, que la ahorque, que la agarre en nalgas y que la choque. Pónteme de espaldas y que reboten. Se ve que eres mala y yo diablote.
Vámonos riquis. Vámonos riquis. Pa'l party, bajo con un conjunto rosa, pink, bailando se ve fabulosa. Mami, yo soy caldosa y tú eres bien caldosa. Toma, gata celosa.
Hello, Kitty, eso que traes ahí, mami, se te ve bien riquis. Yo soy de arre, dale, vámonos bien riquis. Si tú quieres wiki, te doy wiki.
Y a la gata le dije hello, Kitty, eso que traes ahí, mami, se te ve bien riquis. Yo soy de arre, dale, ma, vámonos riquis. Si tú quieres wiki, te doy wiki. Puti Reggaeton, ja, oye, el bo, ja.
M.A.L.A., el Malilla, dime vi, B.O.G.
Que quede todo fue notorio, que Dios le prestó, toma todo, toma. Que quede todo fue notorio, que Dios le prestó, toma todo, toma. Que quede claro, no hay odio, todo fue notorio, en verdad no te odio a ti. Odio la persona que me convertí, oscuro me vino, supe qué decir, es que yo me perdí y me salió bien caro. Y aprendí lo malo, ey, no te quiero ni pa' amigo, no te creo nada, y es triste decirlo. Que quede todo fue notorio, odio la persona, toma todo, toma. Que quede todo fue notorio, odio la persona, toma todo, toma. Llevo ya tiempo esperando que sane, me duele el cora de pensar en hablarte. Me congelaste y me engañaste como un cobarde, pírate, no te quedes en el medio, pa. papi. Te quedé grande. Yo que pensaba que eras un león. Y me saliste un gatito de falda, cabrón. Odio, que quede todo fue notorio. Odio la persona, odio, toma, que quede todo fue notorio. Odio la persona, odio, vives pa' gusto o pa' tu gustarte. Desde que eres mi ex no te llama nadie. Tú llámalo fácil o sencillo. Y no porque no tienes bolsillo. Te deseo mucha suerte, campeón. Sigue batiendo leche y creyendo que eres mejor. Subiendo el ego falsamente. Y yo caí por inocente. Que quede todo fue notorio. Odio la persona, toma, que quede claro, notorio. Que quede, toma, que quede todo fue notorio. Odio la persona, toma, que quede todo fue notorio. Odio la persona, toma,
Hoy trae chulería en el pote y quiero que el pote se bote. Hoy trae chulería en el pote y quiero que el pote se bote. Páchate la toa encima, páchatela toa, páchatela toa encima, páchatela toa. Ay,
papi, échame la toa encima, échame la toa, papi, échame la toa encima, échame la toa, papi. Ay.
Busca la maca, títeres, voy a perder la cabeza y me tiemblan los pies retrasando. Yo por el avión se me fue, era muy condenada pidiendo más leche.
Quiero maltrato, papi, quiero que te pongas sato, quiero que me des por un rato. Ay, papi, quiero darte gracias a mi gato, si tú no me matas hoy yo te mato.
Si tú quieres maltrato, le ponte para romperte el cuatro. Más huya gata que llegó tu gato, conmigo tú te dilatas. Lo sé porque tú pones cara de santa, tú querías caramelo y yo te traje una piñata. Ey, mira, hoy trae chulería en el pote y quiero que el pote se bote. Hoy trae chulería en el pote y quiero que el pote se bote. Páchate la toa encima, páchatela toa, páchatela toa encima, páchatela toa. Ay,
papi, échame la toa encima, échame la toa, papi, échame la toa encima, échame la toa, papi. Ay.
Bátelo, y se puso este chorreado, mami, lámbelo. Dile tú a mí, yo le digo al Anyelo.
Vamos a hacer de todo, ey.
Ay, María, qué riquera. Ay, María, qué riquera. Me miraste, sacaste la lengua y nos fuimos hasta afuera. Ay, María, qué riquera. Ay, María, qué riquera. Me miraste, sacaste la lengua y nos fuimos hasta afuera.
¿Qué? ¿Te gusta?
Ella se la come como lao. Me vale lo que diga, me llama un descarado. Se la meto por atrás y por el lado. Esa cinturita me ve cuando escucha tienta. Ese culo tiene bomba y está lista para explotar. Ese culo tiene bomba y está lista para explotar. Ese culo tiene bomba y está lista para explotar. Ese culo tiene bomba y está lista para explotar. Yo te quiero dar el. Yo te quiero dar el. Ese culo tiene mucho bombón. Ese culo tiene mucho bombón. Ese culo tiene mucho bombón. Mucho bombón. Tiene mucho bombón. Toma. Bomba. Bomba. ¿Estás listo para explotar? Bomba. Bomba. Ya está listo para explotar. Bomba. Bomba. Ya está listo para explotar. Bomba. Ya está listo para explotar. Yo sé que tú eres mala. Ella me la mama, se merece una medalla. Puro VIP y champaña. Tráeme esa bomba, yo tengo para pagarla. Ese culo tiene bomba y está lista para explotar. Ese culo tiene bomba y está lista para explotar. Yo te quiero dar el. Yo te quiero dar el. Ese culo tiene mucho bombón. Ese culo tiene mucho bombón. Ese culo tiene mucho bombón. Mucho bombón, tiene mucho bombón.
Bom bim bam jigri bom bim bam bim 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 bom 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 bim. Que vivan los pobres, que vivan los ricos, que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos.
Si tengo que traficar pa' buscarme la trafico. Que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos.
Si tengo que traficar pa' buscarme la trafico. En Capotillo, Guachupita, iguales soy el presidente. Por eso los cuartos los boto, los tiro para arriba, yo no le mente. Están lloviendo papeles liceíta. Dale de 2000 que está full la carterita. Hay carterita, hay carterita. Nunca se me acaba, tengo cuarto en uso Suiza. Todos estos tigres lo que son un ingrato. En el 2009 yo ripiaba 2 aparatos. A nadie le hago rato, me muevo por los bloques. Al que se busca lo quieren ver los barrotes. Yo tengo 15 con la corona y no me llegan con los logros de Messi ni Maradona. Dando para por tu zona el que la chapa la sazona. 1 millón de los verdes en la tarjeta y no se clonan. Lo mío no acepta. Yo le doy derecho a Patulco si caigo. Tengo el lacones de Mazatlán, controlo los barrancos. Los bancos no me aguantan, demasiado efectivo. 105 millones y sigo activo. Que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos.
Si tengo que traficar pa' buscarme la trafico. Que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos,
que vivan los pobres,
que vivan los ricos.
Si tengo que traficar pa' buscarme la trafico.
Coger una nota, pasarme la raya. Un bebecito que quiera batalla. La reina habla y los peces callan.
Hoy se bebe, hoy se fuma, hoy se jode, hoy se bebe, hoy se fuma, hoy se jode.
Y beber y beber y beber y beber y joder y
gigante y pequeña barriga. Qué rico darte en el carro con Mercedes, que nos vayan a ver en el Mercedes. Ella quiere playa, quiere bote, quiere tuerquear y que el culo rebote. Y más por la noche ponerse el escote, pa' que ese cuerpito se le note. Hoy se bebe, hoy se fuma, hoy se jode, hoy se bebe, hoy se fuma, hoy se jode. Y bebe, y bebe, y bebe, y bebe, y joder, y joder, y coger, y coger, y prender, y prender, y prender, y prender, y bebe, y bebe, y bebe.
Ella quiere playa, quiere bote, ella quiere playa, quiere bote, quiere tuerquear y que el culo rebote, quiere tuerquear y que el culo rebote. Tú eres una asesina, asesina, tú eres una asesina, asesina, tú eres una asesina, 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 asesina. Qué chimba, qué chimba, qué chimba.
Ella le gusta los parties de Marquesina, lo mueve hasta la vecina. Esa boom boom me fascina, ella lo mueve como Justina. Una chuki iluminada de Medellín, también de Cali. Le gusta fumar pile mari, los ojos siempre Ferrari.
Hoy se bebe, hoy se fuma, hoy se jode, hoy se bebe, hoy se fuma, hoy se jode. Y beber, y beber, y beber, y beber, y joder, y joder, y coger, y coger, y prender, y prender, y prender, y prender, y beber, y beber, y beber.
Mari, pari, mari, mari, pari, pari, mari, 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 pari, mari, mari, pari, pari, mari, 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 mari.
Hazte un tiki tiki. ¿Un qué? Un tiki tiki. ¿Qué? No sabes lo que es un tiki tiki. Bueno, ya, vamos pa'l lío. Bella, bella cosa más tiki tiki. Me lo tira todo para atrás, tiki tiki. ¿Cómo se lo hago brincar, tiki tiki? Mami rapa, pam, 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 tiki tiki. Ella una diabla pa'l tiki tiki. Yo no me quiero quitar, tiki tiki. ¿Cómo se lo hago brincar, tiki tiki? Mami rapa, pam, 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 tiki tiki. Cosa bien ante la cámara. Imagina cuando le hacen mi recámara. Esa negra de Panamá, el culo le hace bom, 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 bom. No quiero que te pare más, quiero de control. Cabe como su dama. Yo te sigo, mejor deja tu tari pa' que te venga conmigo. Esta dura más, yo me tiro. Si vienes con tu amiga me convierto en vampiro. Duro, duro, te pongo a bajar bien duro. Lista como 3, 2, 1, culo, culo, culo.
Bella, bella cosa más, tiki tiki. Me lo tiro todo para atrás, tiki tiki. ¿Cómo se lo hago brincar, tiki tiki? Mami rapa, pam, 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 tiki tiki.
Ella una diabla pa'l tiki tiki. Yo no me quiero quitar, tiki tiki. ¿Cómo se lo hago brincar, tiki tiki? Mami rapa, pam, 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 tiki tiki.
Ella se sube, se baja, le da toda la noche, nunca se relaja. Me sube el colocón, yo le dejo ventaja. De ese melocotón, yo quiero una rodaja. La nena se ha pegado, bailando de la bala. Dice que no tiene novio, yo ya me he sacatao. Yo sí toque pecado, ese culo está pesado. Me pregunta si me gusta, yo le digo demasiado. Duro, duro, le pongo a bajar bien duro.
Lista como 3, 2, 1, culo, culo, culo.
Bella, bella cosa más, tiki tiki. Me lo tiro todo para atrás, tiki tiki. ¿Cómo se lo hago brincar, tiki tiki? Mami rapa, pam, 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 tiki tiki. Ella una diabla pa'l tiki tiki. Yo no me quiero quitar, tiki tiki. ¿Cómo se lo hago brincar, tiki tiki? Mami rapa, pam, 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 tiki tiki.
Va. Ey, ey, ey. Completa receta de la casa loca. Oye, Lola. Bomba. Una vez uno sin un tiki tiki. Pa' que sepa.
I must confess, I like the way you move. I must confess, I like the way you move. I must confess, I like the way you move. I must confess, I like the way you move. 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 Must confess.
Lírico en la casa. Ellos están buscando cámaras, yo estoy buscándome el efectivo. Me tratan de matar como que era les salgo vivo. La cotorra que tengo lo manda para el intensivo. La guerra no ha empezado y ya se le acaban los tiros. Afuera tengo un panamera. Salimos para la carretera, la gente a mí me pregunta y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela, 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 y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela, 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 y yo le digo que yo pasa. súbeme la música DJ, ¿qué pasa? Dame una botella de gay, ¿qué pasa? Ando con los tigres de Guarey, ¿qué pasa? Ando la para con la gente de escrito Rey Guay. Súbeme la música DJ, ¿qué pasa? Dame una botella de gay, ¿qué pasa? Ando con los tigres de Guarey, ¿qué pasa? Ando la para con la gente de escrito Rey. Para con la gente de los minas. Tenemos el piquete que a tu jefa le fascina. Frenamos a tu casa en guagua de doble cabina. Te agarramos por el pecho y te doy con las campesinas. Prendí, vámonos Mariana. La empuñamos para el mal y la metemos en la cajuela. Tenemos el VIP casi botando candela. Me siguen preguntando y yo le digo que yo sigo, 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 que yo sigo. Marianela, 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 Marianela. Marianela, 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 Marianela. Y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela, 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 Marianela. Y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela, 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 Marianela. Y yo le digo que yo estoy en Marianela, 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 Marianela.
Tampoco será la última, pero como yo quisiera que sí que fuera la única que le presenta a mi familia y a mi gente. Cáele pa'l party pa' que entre en otro ambiente. Y cada vez que te veo me acuerdo más de aquella vez del perreíto en plaza, en playa del inglés. Yo no quiero ser tu ex, hoy bajo el noche de sex. A ti te gustan isleños, venga, dale, niégate.
Puerto Rico está bien cabrón, ey, está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale el reggaetón y los hijueputas de Bayamón, ey. Ey. Puerto Rico está bien cabrón, ey, está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale el reggaetón y los hijueputas de Bayamón, ey. 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 Puerto Rico está bien cabrón, ey, está bien cabrón. De Carolina sale el reggaetón y los hijueputas de Bayamón, ey. Ey.
Yo que lo borro, mi money sufficient cubrió por el oro. Está cubrió por el oro. Tengo un zoológico, si es por la plata que vale ese mono. Muchos dudaron y pocos creyeron y ahora todito cambiándome el tono. Piden socorro, piden socorro. Piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Piden socorro, piden socorro. Piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Ahora todito andan cambiándome todo el tono. Get in the line, bitch, way back, ponte atrás del cono. Looking at me crazy, spend quick bread, they stuck their face like, oh no. Never seen a motherfucking winning lottery ticket, so they don't stay shit like, coño. I got money at the bank now, oh, they looking at me stank now. Foreign color, call it pow pow. Nigga, I'm chillin', said I'm chillin' like I'm Santa. Feeling all de la ova, telling me they wanna know how. Getting money, that's my workout, so I get it how I get it, that's Amanda. Piden socorro, todos los cachorros, piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Mi money sufficient cubrió por el oro. Está cubrió por el oro. Tengo un zoológico, si es por la plata que vale ese mono. Muchos dudaron y pocos creyeron y ahora todito cambiándome el tono. Piden socorro, piden socorro. Piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Piden socorro, piden socorro. Piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Que son tigres estos cachorros, a todos los consigo en ahorro. Se creen en zorro pero son chorros. No tienen con qué si le cobro. Hold up, esto es lo normal. Hold up, es pa' Bellakath. Hold up, la vamos a partir. Esta noche lo pongo a culiar. They want me down on my knees. They know I'm a perrema freak. Ellos quieren montarme, la chapa tocarme. Bitch, this shit is for free. Hold up, antes que me pare, a los doble cara me tienen que soportar. Hold up, le traje la para a la competencia, a todo lo voy a sofocar. Piden socorro, todos los cachorros, piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Mi money sufficient cubrió por el oro. Está cubrió por el oro. Tengo un zoológico, si es por la plata que vale ese mono. Muchos dudaron y pocos creyeron y ahora todito cambiándome el tono. Piden socorro, piden socorro. Piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Piden socorro, piden socorro. Piden mi cel y yo que lo borro. Piden socorro, corro, corro, corro.
All right, there we go. That was our mix for February 2023, our first mix, because going to have another one, of course, in 2 weeks with the Latin pop, hip-hop, and what was that other thing? Cumbia. Hello. And I'm also going to be coming out with the special extra podcast episode for next month also, well, actually for this month. But it's going to be best of winter so far 2023 of Tropical. So I have salsa in there, bachata, mambo, merengue. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, I do want to touch on a lot more genres than just the six that I'm doing right now. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and let me know in case you want to hear something else. Like I said, I got a Baile Funk episode coming up, Punta, and so yeah, we're gonna get into it and see what else is out there. Because not everything revolves around the world of Los Angeles. That's where I'm from, but so I get that. And I also, as a DJ, I want to learn about other dance music that's out there. And so, like I said, specifically dance music, because that's what I do. When I DJ, is dance music. I love dance music since I was a little itty bitty baby. My first memory was when I was like 3 years old, and I had a disco record in my hand that broke when we were moving from our apartment to my house. And the only reason I know I was 3 was because I was 3 when we moved, and my parents told me that. But anyways, I remember sitting on my bed, and my favorite disco record from Casey and the Sunshine Band, Keep It Lovin'. I don't even remember the name. Keep It Comin' Love. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. And, I didn't know the name of the song. I just knew how it sounded. I know what the label looked like. And I had that record with me like a blanket. Like if you watch Charlie Brown, like Linus and His Blanket, that was me and that record. And anyway, long story short, I love disco. So you can tell, I'm not the youngest DJ out here, but I'm still doing it because I love music. And I'm just re-energized again because of all the awesome music that's coming out from, I guess you want to say Latinos, but mostly Latinos. I know there's reggaeton out now in India, Korea, where else? I found Italia. So I'm also going to be doing a special episode on that and focusing on just how reggaeton's really spread out there. But anyways, yeah, so, I love dance music, and then I started listening to hip hop. I really got into that, and hip hop was not my first love, I guess my second love, but I really got so much into that I forgot about dance music. And so I got into that, and then as far as the DJ goes, I was inspired by I first DJ Jazzy Jeff, Jam Master Jay, and then later on DJ Qbert, Mixmaster Mike, and after that maybe I don't know, Diplo, of course, just changed everything for me when I heard him. And I used to go by Diplodocus back in the days, and heard his mixtape where he's mixing 80s new wave with trap, and then mixing it with some house records. I was just like, that's how I want to mix, and why don't I hear more DJs mixing like that? So it kind of pushed me over the edge to actually step out of my comfort zone, because I was really shy growing up. I was super quiet, so quiet in high school. I got, how people get most successful or most likely to succeed, or you know what I mean, right? Well, here in the United States, that's what we do to traumatize each other, put unrealistic expectations on one another. But anyways, mine was quietest in school. So that was my high school thing, my title that I won. Yay for me. I always wanted to break out of that shyness. It's just really hard. And I had a lot of anxiety, went through some depression stuff when I was a kid, but everybody does. And but anyways, on top of that, I was super shy. And when I would speak, people could barely hear me. I was very timid. And luckily, I had the cojones, to just buck up and go, you know what? I want to go to school in Los Angeles. And I moved out here, and I went to school at Cal State Northridge. Shout out to the Matadors out there, the Matadores, hey! And changed everything, and I met some good friends out here, and they helped me break out of my shell and just be who I really was. Just some crazy dude on the dance floor, But anyways, not like I know how to dance. I do the two-step. I ain't even going front. I do the two-step, and I do variations of that two-step. But hey, man, I'm on that dance floor, and I don't care if anyone else is there. If it's me and my wifey, we'll be the only two on there. So yeah, it's a little bit more about myself. And when I came out here, I didn't start being a DJ. I went to school. I got involved in the banking industry a little bit, and I hated it. Oh my God, worst decision ever. And then I started working for the university, the same school that I came out for, Cal State Northridge. And anyways, stayed there, and I love it. It's my day job. I work at the university library there. And I won't get too into it, what I do there. I'll bore the hell out of you. But, pretty much I run a few areas there and supervise people and whatnot. But anyways, it's nice. I help students out, help out the faculty, help them, reach their goals, getting their degrees and all that good stuff. And so, yeah, it's very fulfilling. I love it. But it's not everything, and I still have this craving, this, I don't know what you want to call it, this hunger inside of just being a DJ. But the last few years, it was tough. I went through some personal stuff, so I had that going on. But also, I just wasn't feeling hip-hop anymore, which, like I mentioned, is really what ended up getting me into music and house music, too. I just wasn't feeling it, and so I stopped DJing. And then, I don't know, a few years ago, my wife, she just always listened to music. I heard some J Balvin, Bad Bunny, Rosalia, and my ears just started perking up. The DJ Snake song with Cardi B, Taki Taki. And I was like, whoa, what is this? It sounds so fresh, and anyways, long story short, bam, there's still, we're still in, I think, we're not still in the golden era. I think we're in the golden era right now of Latino music, and we're just everywhere, right? Reggaeton, Dembow, Latin EDM, bachata, salsa, Latin pop. I mean, everything is just so fucking good. And with that said, it was so hard, this month, narrowing it down to a top 5, because there was a lot of good songs. That's why I encourage you all, not just stick with what I have, but maybe use it as a branch to look up other music, And anyway, so yeah, this was the cream of the crop, that what I figured, but God, it was hard, And so anyway, so that, like I said, I was a little bit about myself, and just every now and then I'll be touching back and forth, but yeah, so dance music is my thing. I'm glad that it's back again. I love reggaeton, especially dembow. That's my other second favorite genre. But anyways, I love it all. And as far as music goes, I do, like I said, I do listen to pop music, American pop music. Starting to listen to a little bit of K-pop. Thanks to my homie Gabriel. He's out there. Shout out to him, man. He's pushing me on. What is he pushing me on? Blackpink and BTS. Well, not BTS. That's not a big fan of that, but I became a big fan of BTS. And it sounds really good. Something for dancing is fun, but I don't really mix those music, but that kind of music. But anyways, more power to you DJs that do. I just don't have that crowd for that. If I did, I would. I'm not. I don't hate on it. But the music that I'm obsessed with, again, is Latino music, and what everybody's coming out with. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. And let's see here. For this episode, like I said, I just do the top 5. So we got 15 records, and starting off with her name's Estevie. She has a song called Santee. And I'm sure she is. She has a lot of followers. I think maybe 150K maybe, but I didn't know who she was. I actually ran across this on an Instagram ad. So if in some crazy reason, Estevie, you're listening to that, hey, your Instagram paid off. And I was just scrolling, and then poop, song popped up, and it sounded so different. And it really caught my ears. You can tell it's not just reggaeton. There's cumbia in there. So maybe if you want to call it cumbiaton, or maybe in Latin pop. I don't know. But yeah, it does have that reggaeton bass to it. That I guess it's grounded in reggaeton. So it has that nice, dance sound to it. And it just sounds really, really different. And so yeah, it's just, hope you like that too. That's a crazy little sound right there she has. And then the next one was Gilo Kitty by El Bogueto. And again, that's caught my ear as far as the beat goes. That beat and the piano that's in there, I mean, just it's an earworm, And so anyway, so yeah, that was, like I said, when I pick records for these podcast, I want to make sure it has a lot of energy, and again, something that I would dance to on the dance floor, or something, that I hope people would dance to. So even though you're not familiar with it, I ask you, give it a chance, and add them to your playlist, follow them on Instagram, because, it's just, life's too short just to listen to the same damn 20 songs over and over, right? I mean, it's pretty much what radio plays, or maybe I'm, maybe being too hard on them, maybe the top 50, but they play the damn same songs over and over and over. At least in Los Angeles, they do. And it's good records. I'm not hating. It's like, hey, this is some good songs, but we got to change it up. We just need more variety, and give some other artists that, don't have millions of followers a chance to come up. I know everybody has to pay their dues, but if a song's good, it's good. Doesn't matter if you have 5,000 followers or 1 million or 1,000 or 100,000, whatever. So anyways, with that said, the next song actually wasn't too popular when I looked it up on YouTube. It is, in my opinion, I wish I had 10,000 likes on my stuff, but I don't. But these guys do. But compared to the other artists, they're coming up. And the song's Chuleria, and by El Taiger. and Anyelo Ere Ere. But yeah, that song, I can just see it, people getting nuts on the dance floor. I hope you guys do, because you got to see the video. The video's something else. It's a fun video. It shows them dancing. Maybe you don't want to, maybe you can't see it if you're under 13. I mean, there's no nudity or nothing, but, the dancing does get a little bit of crazy there. They talk about perreo for sure, and they demonstrate it for you, no doubt. But anyways, let's move on. The next song is Bomba, featuring Ave, and Ave, I believe, is the producer for this record, and he also produced the other record that I also featured from Nemz. We shout out, he's the artist, NEMZ. Shout out to him. He's an artist here in the West Coast, California. And no, I'm not just picking him because he's an artist from California and I'm trying to push it up, but the record just caught my ear, and it's been on my playlist nonstop, and I played it out. People started dancing to it, and I'm like, okay, this works, and yeah, it's not exactly something that, again, is on the radio. I haven't heard on the radio. Hope it gets on the radio. But it's a dope record. It's called Bomba. Has a lot of energy. I like how he does a lot of call and responses in there. Kind of reminds me of like Little John a little bit, But yeah, definitely love what the Reggaeton records that Nemz and Ave are doing. So shout out to them. I believe they're out of Roanoke Park. But yeah, West Coast, we coming up. We don't have a lot of artists doing reggaeton out here, but yeah, shout out to Nemz for doing the damn thing and making dope records too. Thanks, man. And next song is from a small artist. You probably never heard him. His name's El Alfa. No, I'm just kidding. You know El Alfa. If you like Dembow, you have to know El Alfa, because he's actually the artist that really got me into it. Because, this dude makes records like, what, 2-3 records a month? Then his album comes out, and like 90% of it is fucking dope. So El Alfa, man, that's my favorite Dembow artist for sure, without a doubt. And his record, Los Pobres y Los Ricos, man, that chorus is bananas. So easy to remember, and even if you're hearing it for the first time, by the second time it comes around, you're going to know what the hell they're saying. You're going to be singing it. But yeah, it's an awesome record. A lot of energy, and that's what I expect out of Dembow. Just bring it. I don't even know sad songs in Dembow. Just fire, fire, boom. And so the next record is actually, it's a little older, but this remix is new. So shout out to Ray Santana, who redid the song and, man, brought it up to another level and gave it more life. And it's going out there. It's by Bellakath and it's Gatita. So I don't know where you guys are at, but out here in Los Angeles, that song is bananas. When that song plays, the girls go nuts. I love it too. I just feed off their energy. But if you're out here, and you're a DJ, it's all about the women. It's all about the ladies. They're the ones that dance, and they're the ones that bring the guys out, So anyways, so you got to play this record. And you don't want to play in the beginning because it's so hot. You got to wait till the end, or everybody's buzzing. And when you do, man, dope response. And just shout out to some local DJs out here, DJ Pao. Man, he does a damn thing at La Cita. So in case you're ever here in Los Angeles and I'm not throwing a party on Saturday. If I'm not throwing a party on Saturday, you want to go check out DJ Pao La Cita, man. And that's where I first heard that record, Gatita, the original song, the Reggaeton. But anyways, this one's a Dembow version. So this one's now sped up to 118 beats per minute. So, it's a lot faster. The beat just keeps boom, boom, boom. It hits. And so, yeah, I love it. And I was so glad that I was able to replay it and just refeature it, because I was thinking about putting it in top 5 reggaeton, but I'm like, it's too old. And it's fucking popular as hell, but this, I have not heard the remix out anywhere. So again, DJs, hopefully you guys pick it up and you play it out here in LA, and yeah, you get to party with it. But next song is from one of my favorite artists of all time, Snow the Product. She is the shit, one of the best lyricists, period. I'm not even saying women lyricists, one of the best lyricists, period. She knows how to do a party record. She knows how to talk about like social issues. She raps about her people, which is important because, I think it's important to kind of see yourself in artists and young people. So, we can say, hey, if they did it, I can do it, and you kind of see yourself in that, and you just kind of, feel proud, and so anyways, love Snow the Product. I'm a big fan, and especially that she's kind of well, she's always kind of dabbled in Latino sounds in her music, so shout out to that. But this one's specifically Dembow, man. I think on her album she has 2 Dembow records, and this one was Santa Fe Klan. Damn, it's short. It's too short, but it's really good. And actually, the whole song, if you hear it, there's a beginning intro that starts off a little slow. So yeah, make sure you look it up because the song is actually longer, and I just kind of cut it where it picked up. But I wish it was longer. I wish you'd come and do a remix with it. And hey, I'd be glad to remix it for you, Snow. So look me up on Instagram. But anyways, I love that song. So I had a little remix. I added a little, just repeated the chorus a little bit, just make it a bit longer. But anyways, it's too short. Love it. That's Bajala by Snow the Product. Next one is off of Karol G's new album, which I cannot think of right now. I don't have it in front of me, but her new album that just dropped last month. And this song's called Ojos Ferrari. Dembow, man, she kills it with Angel Dior, which, God, this guy's been putting out songs like the last 3 months. I don't know, 5-6 records a month. Seems like every week he has a new song coming out. But yeah, he's dope, new artist, or I think he's a new artist. My apologies if he's not, but I'm just started hearing about him, and I see him all the time. And he has a song called A-E-O, A-I-E-O, I-E-O. And so check that out. And Justin Quiles is also on that record, and it's just a badass record. She could have watered Dembow down, made it more digestible for the public, the mainstream, quote unquote. But nah, she kept it hard. She kept it real. I wish I got looked up the producer, but man, producer did an amazing job. Shout out to him, her, But that song is the shit. I love it. And she has a lot of good records on there. It was hard to pick one. I wanted to put Besties for Top 5 Reggaeton too, because that song I'm already getting requests for that one. But this one is my favorite. That's Ojos Ferrari, and that's off Karol G's new album. Make sure you go check that out. Again, so you can hear the whole song, because I don't play the whole song. I can't, and it's not fair to the artist. And it's not fair to you guys because, I don't want to, if it's a good song that you like and then you don't like the song before and after, kind of, So anyways, I only play about 2 minutes of each song, and so I want to give you a nice little flavor of it, give you the gist of what's happening with the record, and then we move on. But anyways, yeah, I encourage you guys to look up these original records so you can hear the whole thing, and add it to your playlist. Next one is from Lola Ningo and Taceta, and the song's called Tiki Tiki. And I love the way it sounded, has a lot of energy, great performance on the record. I can't wait for them to do that live. I want to hopefully see a lot of these artists live. And yeah, it's just a really fun record. I don't know what they're really talking about. I kind of get an idea, but I don't know, none of my business. Anyways, but yeah, I love the cadence on it, and they just really flow really well on that. And then that's the Dembow for Top 5 February 2023. And like I said, it was really hard picking those 5. So I don't know, I might come out with something else that gives you a little bit more of Dembow and Reggaeton, because there were so many good records that came out last month. But anyways, that's my top 5 for Dembow. And for house, some of these songs are old, which I'm sure you're gonna be like, hey, what the hell? But the remixes are brand new. So these remixes just dropped last month in February. Like I said, try to keep it, fresh for you guys. And so the first record is an older record, Marianela, by Lyrico. And this song is, like I said, it's older, but Huguel, Merck, and Cremont. Let me do that again. Huguel, Merck, and Cremont redid the record, and it's just a brand new song. They added new instrumentation on it. Obviously the drums are completely different. Shoot, it's sped up to 124 beats per minute. And yeah, it's a brand new record for me. And that's Lyrico en la Casa. I just chopped off his name, but that's the main artist that has a song. So if you want to go look up the original record, go for it. But that's also a good record. But this remix I love it. So it's Marianela and Es Que Pasa. The next one is a new record off Quevedo's new album. It's called Playa de Inglés. That's with Mike Towers. And this is the Sergio Villanueva remix. One of the best remixes out there. I believe most of his remixes are exclusive to BPM Supreme Latino. So DJs, just so you know that. And anyways, follow this guy, man. I mean, he has dope records every single month for us, you know, and he hypes up records that, you know, maybe need a little boost, you know, maybe need a little bit extra, just so like it pops more on the dance floor, you know, 'cause sometimes these records come out and it's kind of like, yo, you're going to give me a drop that's like a whole minute long? Yeah, I can't deal with that, you know, but anyway, so these guys put on some more claps on it. They put on hi-hats. They changed up the drums. And anyways, this is an awesome remix. And I don't want to simplify what he did on this record because he changed it up. You know, it's a new record to me. And it is new. So it's Quevedo's new album. And that's Playa de Inglés. The next record, you're going to be like, man, that's old as hell. It's Bad Bunny's El Apagón. But the remix, like I said, is brand new. You know, it's one of the best DJs out right now, DJ Morpheus. He's been doing it for years with Huaracha, you know, and if you don't know what that is, I think it started off with these DJs out in Monterrey, Mexico, Trebal Monterrey, and it's the number 3, BALLMTY. That's the first time I ever heard this type of music. It's called Huaracha. And anyways, from that, when I was looking them up, I came across DJ Morpheus, and from then, man, the guy's been making music for the last 5-7 years, and still coming out with new music. And he just made I think the song "Hot" with Daddy Yankee, him and Music Junkie. So you know, man, the guy's on fire right now. So shout out to DJ Morpheus doing the damn thing and brought back El Apagón because I love that song, you know. But yes, definitely the remix and the Huarache remix took it to a whole nother level for sure. The next one is really old, but it's a classic. It's Friquitona by Plan B. But this remix is fucking hot. It's by DJ Mag. I believe he puts out his remixes out on DJ City. So look that up, DJ City Latino for you DJs. And you can also look these guys up on YouTube. So sometimes they put out their remixes on YouTube. But in any case, follow them on Instagram because they always put out music too for free. So that's one of the reasons you want to look for these guys, you know, and you know, support them, of course. And because it's kind of hard being a DJ sometimes. You make these remixes, you know, you put all this effort in, and then you're like, what happened? You know, we don't get a lot of feedback from it, the stuff we do. And anyways, it'd be dope if you say, hey, you know what? I just heard your remix on El Sabor podcast. So you can give me a shout out. One hand washes the other, you know. And anyways, and that's what we're trying to do here, right? Promote music. I'm trying to find music that, like I said, aren't exactly you would find on the radio, but you'd hear in the clubs, and you're like, what song is that? What remix is that? And you're Shazamming it and nothing's coming up. Because, you know, some of the times when you Shazam, a lot of these remixes, they don't pop up. So here I am trying to present it to you. So it's Plan B, DJ Mag, and he destroyed that song. I mean, destroyed it in a good way, like blew it up, man. I mean, love it, love it, love it. And the next one is a new artist, Jen Morel, and the name of the song is Socorro. Damn, I like this song because it reminds me of 90s deep house, you know, and like the Nightcrawler song, Pushes Feeling On, reminds me of that style, so definitely takes me back there, and it's at 135 beats per minute. I like music that's kind of high energy like that, you know, kind of, hey, let's keep it going high. Now we can go into maybe some Jersey, you know, with I Want to Rock or whatever, but that's a nice segue record for me, taking it to 135. And I was just like, yes, a lot of energy again at 135 beats per minute. And I know I'm just saying 135, but I'm talking about the beats per minute. That's how fast the song goes. But yeah, definitely dance floor burner, you know, and I hope you guys really like it. Hope you guys like the picks for this month. And yeah, you know, thank you again so much for supporting me. You know, pocos pero locos over here. You know, we started with something small. We started from zero, you know, and now we're about, I think, 120. So there's 120 of us out there in the world, and we keep growing and growing every week. And I just thank you so much. We're growing about 30 people a week. So, man, gracias por tu apoyo. Like I said, I'm learning Spanish, so I'm going to try to talk more in Espanol in future episodes. But thank you so much for all the support out there. Again, I'm getting a lot of feedback from España, in Madrid and Barcelona, and so gracias. Argentina, Peru, Mexico, also in Austria. What? Yeah, Austria, Italy, Germany. So, you know, like I said, there's not too many of us. I'm not going to be pushing like, hey, you know, there's millions of us or thousands or even 100. Okay, there's like maybe 100. But yeah, thank you guys so much, you know, because we're trying to, I'm just trying to show good music. That's all. Share it, stuff that's not on your radio maybe, or like on 10 different playlists, but here you go. It's the cream of the crop. So again, thank you so much for listening. Be sure to follow me and subscribe to catch every single episode, and reach out to me. Like I said, if there's some sort of Latin music that's popping off in your neighborhood, or an artist that you know about, or you're an artist, like I said, you don't have to be Latino. You're just making, like I say, música Latino, more música Latina. That's all good. Like I said, there's reggaeton from Korea, Germany, Italy, and even in the United Kingdom. So it's all good as long as the music's good, it's hot. You know, I take it as they say, I appreciate that, because it's like I'm Mexican American, and so my culture didn't start reggaeton, but I love it, you know, and I'll do anything to support it. So yeah, let's do it. Show me your music, and if I like it, like I said, I go through hundreds of records each month. So please don't take it to heart if I just pass on it, or maybe the next time the record. And hey, I'm just one person, so don't discourage if I'm not into it. But anyways, just keep making music out there. If you're an independent artist, and if you're a DJ, hey, reach out to me too. Hey, share some tracks that you're playing. Maybe it's something that's popping off in New York that I have no damn idea about, which I'm sure, since I'm out here in LA, and I'll do the same for you. Hey, where's what's popping out in here in Los Angeles? So anyways, thanks again for listening. Y'all take care, and I'll catch you on the next episode.